Today we will be seeing the Kodu app. Kodu app is nothing but a 3D game app where you can design the games on your own. This interface is also quite user friendly. For first to get a Kodu app, you have to download the Kodu app. You can download it from here, the link kodugamelab.com. From this link, you can download. It's compatible in all the Windows and you can, after you are downloading it, you can install it in your browser, in your desktop. So this is the downloading file, the latest version, and this will be the icon. Once you download, you'll be getting download, and after installation, you'll be getting a screen like this. In this, you have to go to the new world. So when I click onto the new world, I'm getting a world like this. Here, this is the home page. This is a play game. So whatever the game you have designed, you have to play here. This is move camera where you can place the hand and move everywhere. And this is object tool. Here you can add or edit the characters and the objects over here. And in today's game, I'm going to go over the basic things. So this is the ground brush, the paint, add or delete ground. So clicking here, I get a ground of same color. You can choose the same color or you can go with the different colors. If you click onto here and you see there are different variant colors of ground. So those also you can use. So it's up to a choice. So first, you can overwrite on the grounds. You can it is like shading also. You can shade the grounds. You can do in that way. And also you can see in all different dimensionals. Say, for example, when you shrink or zoom out and zoom in, you can see them, all the close things. So this is for the ground. Next one, I'm going to create a tree. For that, click onto the object, click somewhere on the screen. You will get this. You will get this option, menu option. In this, you can choose a tree of different sizes. See, you can add a tree here. You can duplicate it also. Control C, Control V. So you can add trees of different places. And the trees are also in different variants of trees are there. You click in this, you can see there are different variants of tree. And using the hand, the move camera, you can see it in different places, different angles of the games. You can zoom in, you can zoom out. All those options are available in this game. Next, I'm going to add an apple. So this apple also, I'm going to duplicate it many times so I can place it anywhere of my choice. So these are the apples. Then I'm going to add a Kodu as well. So this Kodu. Now here, so the designing part is done. We have a land, we have different trees, and we have apples all over the place. Let me give some space over all the apples. Now, the second thing is we have to code the Kodu, the designing part. Right click this Kodu and program it. So here is the programming, like we will be going with a condition. When this happens, what will be, when an event is triggered, what will be the action happening? That is how we are going to code. So here, when the keyboard is clicked in the keyboard, we are going to use the options keyboard. You can either use the arrow keys for making the Kodu to move up, down, right and left, or you can use WASD, the alphabets also. Those who don't have arrow keys can go with the WASD format. This also works the same as the up, down, right and left arrow keys. So my laptop, my keyboard, I have this option. So I'm going with this one. So when I move the keyboards, so according to the arrow keys, the Kodu has to move quickly. This is how I'm coding it. If you want to delete the code also, you can click here and delete it. Move the mouse or move the a pencil over the command and delete it. It can be deleted. Clicking on to press, you can add it. This is how it works. Next step, we have coded like when I'm giving the directions, the Kodu has to move quickly. Now, quickly towards what? That's the next question. So when it sees an object, that's it, but apple, when it sees apple, it has to move to, as you click the plus, you get the sub options of each condition. It has to move towards it. So see, like when it sees apple, what it has to do when an event seeing an apple happens, the action followed by that is the Kodu has to move towards it. That is how you code. When you click onto the first command, when you give the first command, automatically relatable commands for that one will be enabled and you can see when you click onto plus. So this is the next command. Third command is it has to grab the apples. So when it sees, or we can go with like this, when it's bumped with the apple, deleting here, when it bumps, like when it goes very closer to the apple, in that case, it has to eat the apple. So when it's very closer by to the apple, because it might be far, it has to move towards it. That's what the two is. The third is when it goes closer, very closer to near the apple, it has to eat the apple. So this is the third one. Now, final one, when it sees is done. So when it cannot see, when it's not able to see any apple on the screen, wait, I made a mistake here. I'm deleting here. When it's not able to see any apple, then we can announce the winner. So that's the game in and we win. So this is the simple code app. Now, once you have coded, you can click on to next. The program will be added over here. Okay, can you see the code? And click on the escape button. It will take you to the coding, the designing part. Now let's play and see how it works. So when I play the Kodu, wherever it keeps moving, but when it sees an apple, it automatically turns towards apple and moves quickly towards apple. So now it's when it reaches near the apple, it automatically grabs the apple and eats it. So I think all the apples it has grabbed and left with one more apple. Yes, finally it has grabbed all the apple. The final condition, when it's not able to see any apple on the screen, then that announces the winner. So that's the winning of the game. So this is how the basic game what you can create in the Kodu. Try this game and let me know. Thank you.